Avatar Nation.
All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Feel free to thumbs up the live. Please feel free to subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day and everything is a-okay. Everything is a-okay. All right, hold on 1 minute, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys can hear me okay and everything's fine. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? I do apologize for the delay, but I had to get some things straight from a production standpoint. How y'all doing? All right. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, feel free to thumbs up the video. Please feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel. All right. So we're going to talk about some things, but before we get started, let's acknowledge everyone that's here. Donna H, how you doing, Donna? Good to see you. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay, hold on. No, that's okay. What's up, Donna H? What's up, Your Pleasure 721? What's up, Kitten Zombie? How you doing? L. Edwards, what's going on? Spicy and Philly, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see who else is in the house. Who else is in the house? What's up, Soul Sister? How you doing? Anella Valencia, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Let's see who else is here. What's up, Nurse Shay? How you doing today? Love Blake, how you doing? Good to see you as well. Black Girls Code, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Aries Vibes, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Tiffany Black? How's everything? Miss All That, how you doing? Let's see, Girl by the Mystic, what's going on? All right, what's up, Aisha? Aisha, So Bomb, how you doing? Hey, Miss All That, how you doing? How you doing? What's up, Robbie on the rails? Good to see you. Aries Vibe, how you doing? All right, let's see who else is here. Let's see. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, what's my other? Well, Social Bomb, this is an entertainment application, a news application, and we got to do what we got to do. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I can't appease everybody. If I try to appease everybody, I would have no channel. It is what it is. So, sorry. What's up, Chiquita Johnson? How you doing? Miss Baby. Hey, Miss Baby. How you doing? What's up, Miss B-Town Hester? How you doing? What's up? All right. What's up, Maverick Born? How you doing? Good to see you. I hope I got everybody. Oh well, that's an opinion, right? Everybody wants to say, well, that's an opinion. That's not a fact. Y'all get facts and opinions mixed up. Well, that's an opinion, Oh, somebody was born in 1942. Well, that's an opinion. No, that's a fact. Oh, that color of that sign is green. No, I think it's red. That's a fact. Oh Lord. All right, what's up, Miss Little Niece Pie? Niece Pie, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's get it started. I want to say thank you to those who have supported the platform. So let's start off with that. I want to say thank you to those who supported the platform. I really do appreciate your belief and support of the platform. So here we go. All right, thank you once again, everybody who has extended their support. If you don't want any acknowledgement, let me know on the back end. All right, here we go.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. Saying thank you, and I love you for being in my life.
All right, thank you to all those who support the platform in the way in which they do. Thank you guys so much. I really, really do. All right, so let's bring up the agenda tonight. We got some things we want to talk about. Once again, we talk about the news, so everything, it may be some of the stuff we may talk about may be sad, maybe interesting, maybe funny, but we got to talk about some things. So here we go. All righty, so we're going to talk about the first thing up. We're going to talk about Sunny B, Minnesota, No Loud in Dubai, BLM resource update, Domino's robot delivery, and dispatcher won't return money. All right, so the first thing up is if y'all can keep Sunny B in y'all thoughts. I think her aunt passed away, so just please keep Sunny B. She's a staunch supporter of Avatar Nation, and I would like you guys, if you wouldn't mind, keep Sunny B and her family in your thoughts. Please do that. That'll be greatly appreciated. Sunny B, if you hear this on the replay, we wish you the best and hope that you and your family get through this difficult time. So prayers up to Sunny B, thoughts up to Sunny B. So please keep her in your her family in y'all thoughts and prayers. Okay. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. We're gonna move on to tragedy in Minnesota. So we're not talking about the George Floyd situation. We're talking about the incident dealing with the gentleman that was shot during a traffic stop. So let's get to that real quick. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, this is one of the articles that I pulled. It says Black Minneapolis man 20 is shot dead by police or cop after being pulled over for air freshener hanging from mirror just 10 miles from where George Floyd was killed. National Guard is deployed as looting and rioting breaks out. All right, let's see. It was another article. Hold on one second, y'all, as we go through our plethora of articles tonight. All right, here we go. Bear with me. That's the gentleman and his child. Now, some let me say this: some places were blacking out, blacking out the face of the child, which I wish they would do. But then again, they're trying to bring home a message. All right, so here we go. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know if you all have seen the footage. I think I posted the footage on my security wall, my community wall, and it's just crazy the circumstances surrounding this whole event. I will go into it after I read this article, so bear with me. Hold on. It says a 20-year-old man was fatally shot during a traffic stop after a Minnesota police officer shouted "taser," but fired a handgun instead. Brooklyn Center Police Chief Tim Gannon said Daunte Wright was driving with his girlfriend Sunday afternoon when he was pulled over in the Minneapolis suburb. Earlier, police said they tried to take the driver into custody after learning during a traffic stop that he had an outstanding warrant. The man got back into his vehicle and an officer shot him. They said the man drove several blocks before striking another vehicle. Body cam video released by the police chief Monday provided more details about what happened. Wright got out of his car but then backed in. Then got back in. It's not clear why, but the police chief told reporters it appeared from the video that Wright was trying to leave. An officer is then heard shouting, "Taser, taser, taser," but then fires a gun, not a taser, at Wright. Holy shit, excuse my French. The officer screams, "I shot him." The police chief said the shootings appeared to be an accidental discharge that resulted in the tragic death of Mr. Wright. Gannon offered his deepest sympathies to Wright's family about continued transparency. There's nothing I can say to lessen the pain that Mr. Wright's family, friends, for that feeling of loss that they may have. The pain is shared by the community and also all those involved in the incident. Okay, they pose a question: how easy is it to confuse a gun for a taser? The shooting happened in Brooklyn Park, about 10 miles from where Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is on trial for killing of another black man, George Floyd. Governor Tim Walz offered his condolences to Wright's family. Okay, hold on. They said Daunte called his mother during the traffic stop. They said that he was being pulled over because he had air fresheners on, I guess what they said, on his rearview mirror, hanging from his rearview mirror. He said, "I heard the police officer come to my window and say, put the phone down and get out the car." And Daunte said, "Why?" And he said, "We'll explain to you when you get out the car." He said, "So I heard the phone get either put on the dashboard or dropped, and I heard scuffling, and I heard the police officer say, 'Daunte, don't run.' And then the other officer said, 'Put the phone down,' and it hung up." Oh, Lord. Okay, let me see. Wright was headed to Daunte was headed to his brother's new home. He was running late, I read, because he had to get his car washed. All right. So let me give you my commentary about this situation. All right, this situation is truly sad. I saw the footage. The police body cam footage was released today. It's on my community wall. I can't play it on here because they get weird. Like YouTube is crazy. Like so, let's say for instance, like we know how we did that whole thing about the situation in Chicago regarding that 13-year-old, and all we did was show the gun that was plastered everywhere. Well, they said, "Oh no, we found your content to be too controversial, so we're not gonna monetize it or whatever." I don't know. So I know if I show that video, that that's definitely not gonna happen. Also, I'm even concerned about even showing this little picture here, because they say you can't even really talk about controversial subjects or whatever. I don't know. It might not be marketer friendly or advertiser friendly. So yeah, so go check out the video. It was released today. It's pretty crazy. So let me just say this real quick. Okay, so to break it down for you. So Daunte Wright, who was 20 years old, was pulled over because they saw air fresheners hanging from his rearview mirror or something like that. I guess in Minnesota that you can't. It's against the law. You can't have air fresheners hanging from your rearview mirror or anything like that. Okay, I want to know what's the reason behind that whole law. But I guess that was the reason for the stop. Okay. Then once they pulled him over, they saw that he had a warrant. They asked him to exit the vehicle. They asked him to exit the vehicle. He did. He did comply. But then when they started to detain him and put him under arrest and put handcuffs on him, he resisted. He got back in the vehicle. There was a female officer who said taser, okay, because they were struggling with him. He was in the vehicle. She accidentally, now this is the key thing, she accidentally pulled out her gun instead of her taser. I'm like, and she shot him. And I was like, oh my God. And then he drove off, and ultimately, he passed away. He ran into several cars and things like that. But as we know, if we're familiar with law enforcement officers, we know that the taser is always on the chest, most likely from the law enforcement officers that I've seen. The taser is on the chest, and the gun is on the waist or in the holster on the waist. So how could that confusion happen? I don't get that. And to see it break down in the way in which it did is just terrible. Um, yeah, it's truly sad. And then on top of that, they said that the man's body is still in the street. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. We seen crime scenes and everything else be conducted way faster. So why is this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So as of this morning, the body was still in the street. Why? Why? I mean, okay, I understand you gotta do a 5 hour, 6 hour investigation, but come on now, get the body out the street. This fit. Oh Lord. So yeah, that's the breakdown of the situation. It is truly sad. It is truly, truly sad to see this goes down. I don't know what's going on with law enforcement. We're seeing it on numerous occasions where why in Denver, Colorado, no, excuse me, Aurora, Colorado, wherever that was, when a man set up there and had a whole massacre, killed all the people, and he pretty much walked out the grocery store unscathed. And then the traffic stop is always resulting in death. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, there's got to be some. I don't understand why these interactions. I mean, are they told to kill? I don't know. This in this whole situation, it's in that lady said she messed up. I don't know. She meant to go for the taser, but she pulled out the gun. How does that happen? And if you see the body cam footage, her fellow police officers are looking at her like she's stupid because she's like, "Oh shoot, I shot him," and they're like, "Yeah, dumbass, yeah, you shot him, and you could have shot us too." It's not funny, but it's like, damn, like if you look at it, they're looking at her like she's stupid. They're like, what the hell are you doing? Like, that's crazy. She could have shot one of her. Oh Lord, she could have killed one of her fellow officers if she didn't aim right. You know, it's just terrible, and it's just like the whole excuse that it's accidental just is not going to sit right. You are a trained law enforcement professional who's supposed to be trained, who's supposed to go through courses and practice and reenactments, and you get into a real life situation and you wind up taking somebody's life. And then on top of that, isn't the taser supposed to be yellow so you can easily see the difference? Like, what? I don't know. Let me read your comments real quick before we have to, switch, topics. So here we go. So Bomb says she dropped the gun so it could have shot another officer. I didn't see her drop no gun. Um, well, that's what we talk about this whole situation. So Bomb, who's pulling someone over for air fresheners to win the car? Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. They got to revamp their policies. Why in the world would they do that? I don't know. What was the purpose of pulling somebody over for? Was you going to say, oh, it led to unsafe driving practices because maybe their vision was obstructed? What? Anyway, I don't know. Bigger Baby says, glad she fired. Hope he gets justice. It's hurtful this is happening so often. To It's the new norm. Okay. No, so bum. Not that I've seen them put the taser on the chest. The taser's on the chest, so there won't be any confusion. Um, Giselle says gun and taser's not even shaped the same. Okay. Maverick Bourne says terrible. Every other day, another black man is getting killed by an officer. Yeah, the only time I've seen, I don't mean to bring race into it, but we got to talk about it. The only time I've seen where like the punishment or the offense fit the action was when they were in New Mexico and they showed that footage the other day where the guy pretty much took out a AR-15 and shot the highway state trooper, and they rolled up on him and took him out. So I was like, oh, well, okay, that's they didn't show no preferential treatment there, but all these other situations is pretty crazy. Mickey Baby Green says, we acknowledge everyone here at Avatar Nation and we thank you for all your support. Yes, we do. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really do appreciate it. Aisha said it's not easy at all. Anyone that is professionally trained with their weapon, they should be able to take it apart, put it together with their eyes closed. All right, here we go. Well, yeah, they're definitely going to get ahead of this. And you know what the crazy part about the situation is? They were trying to say that the jurors in the George Floyd case need to be sequestered because of this situation here with Daunte Wright and these recent developments and things like that. And I was like, wow. I was like, that's crazy. But the judge refused. The judge refused. Aisha says, how do you mistake your firearm for a taser? I don't know. Aren't like I said, aren't tasers different colors too? So it should have. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, I'm reading your comments, and then we'll have to move on to something. All right, y'all. I really do appreciate your engagement. Thank you for your comments. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, Ron P? How you doing, Ron P? Good to see you, Ron P. All right, what's up, Mika Baby Green? Good to see you as well. Thank you to my moderators that's in the house. What's up, Nesta Allen? How you doing? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Vibrant Low says, what does Vibrant Low says? They said his tags were expired and he also had an outstanding warrant for gross misdemeanor. I think she will definitely be charged and go to trial for after the investigation. But what was that situation that happened over in Texas, right? The woman walked in the wrong apartment and shot the wrong man, and that was crazy. So I hope this is not a repeat of situation. She did serve some jail time, but it was like a small sentence, I believe. I forgot the name of the officer involved there. Okay, y'all. So let me go. We have to go to the next article. Prayers up to Daunte Wright and his family right now. I'm sure they're going through extreme sadness, and having it be talked about. Probably going to be talked about for months, maybe years. It's got to stop. Something's got to stop. And it's got to stop. So yes, thank you, Babs. Amber Geiger, yes, Amber Geiger. All right, yeah, this has got to stop. It has to stop. It can't keep going on because it's going to lead to other stuff eventually. You know what I mean? Like, nobody going to keep, they're put in a position, right, to protect the public. And every time we see that's not happening, you know, unless you're a certain hue. What I mean? What was that? What was that? I'm trying to think. There was numerous instances where people be telling the police officer, "I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. You can't tell me what to do." They're cursing at the officer, and they're like, "Okay, okay," and they de-escalate. But in these situations, we see they escalate. You know what I mean? Just crazy. Yeah, so bomb. I'm fearful that Minnesota is gonna go crazy. This is the wrong time for this to happen. And I was wondering, like, okay, are they going to delay the George Floyd case? Just call it. We're just going. I don't know what they call it. It's not delay, but they call it recess. We're gonna put it in recess for a little bit, just to make things calm down. I don't know. What's up, Tamika LaShawn? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, y'all. We gotta move over to another story, but our condolences go out to Daunte Wright and his family. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is on the agenda tonight. Let's see. Yeah, and they're rioting and they're looting. I'm not gonna really talk about that because I haven't really followed it too much, but um, I don't know. That don't make things any right. You're tearing down your own community. You know what I mean? So, but I'll move on. No loud in Dubai. Yes, no loud in Dubai. The loud is weed. So, no weed in Dubai. So, if you're going to Dubai, make sure you don't have no weed in your system. Okay, it says American faces years in Dubai prison after pot is found in urine. This is a crazy situation because this guy said he didn't even get any weed in Dubai. He happened to have weed in Las Vegas, and somehow he had to have a medical procedure in Dubai, and they ran tests on his bodily fluids, and it came back showing that he had weed in the system. So therefore, he was jailed. I was like, wow, that's crazy. All right, let me bring it up. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. An American man who allegedly smoked or ingested pot in Las Vegas faces 3 years in prison in United Arab Emirates after traces of marijuana were found days later in his urine. According to Detained in Dubai, a website published by his attorney. Peter Clark, 51, flew from Las Vegas to Dubai on February 24th, where he went to the hospital after suffering an attack of pancreatitis. Doctors there found traces of hashish in his urine, considered possession in the UAE, I think it's United Arab Emirates, and reported Clark to the authorities. He was arrested on March 3rd and spent 3 days in a flea-ridden cell before being allowed back to his hotel where he awaits his fate. He recorded a video of the ordeal after getting out of jail. He says, I lost a ton of weight, no shower, no food, nothing to drink since I got here, no sleep. The UAE's arbitrary enforcement of laws and lack of predictable legal outcomes means that Peter potentially faces years in prison for legally smoking marijuana. Even if found innocent, he can be dragged through a slow and costly legal process. Clark claims he bought no drugs in Dubai, nor consumed or purchased drugs while there. He's not the first Westerner who has suffered under similar charges. British Army veteran Andy Neal spent more than a year in jail before being released in 2019. Another Brit, Connor Clements, was arrested in Dubai after taking medical marijuana in the UK. All right. So, like I said, pretty much this guy was smoking weed in Las Vegas. He didn't smoke. He says he didn't smoke any in Dubai, and he had to go have an emergency, I guess, operation or medical procedure due to pancreatitis in Dubai hospital. They ran tests on his blood or his bodily fluids, and it came back as if he had weed in his bloodstream or in his body fluids. And they turned him over to the police, and they put him in jail. Now he's sitting in his hotel room waiting trial, and who knows how long that would be, and things like that. So that's pretty crazy. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Be careful where you go. Be careful where you travel to. Um, and be careful what you ingest or take before you get there. You never know. You know what I mean? That's pretty crazy. So y'all, be careful, y'all. You think every place you go to is gonna be glitzy and glamorous? You got to be careful of their laws. That's pretty crazy. If you take smoking weed in Las Vegas, then travel to another country, and they're using your own medical records and situation to lock you up. So that's crazy. To me, what's it? Mickey Baby Green says we all know the rumors of Dubai. Nessa Allen says I will not be visiting there. Okay. Okay. Aisha says no, I'm straight. I'm going to start researching laws for other countries before I visit. Yes, you have to because you definitely. They also say make sure you contact your what is it called? I forget. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Your embassy. Sorry, make sure you visit your embassy, or contact or reach out to your embassy in that country uh, to get a grasp of the laws and let them know that you're visiting and things like that, in case anything happens. So they could check on you and stuff like that while you're there, or know when you're coming and going. So you might want to heed that tip. Okay. Oh Lord, I don't know what to tell. What you going on, Mika baby? Let's see. All right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Bab says, "Oh wow, so he just went to the hospital for pancreatitis and got caught up." Yeah, he did. Aisha says, "Thanks for sharing this article. Dubai is no longer on my bucket list of places to go." Yeah, you have to be careful when you go to Dubai. Also, you can't curse. I think somehow I read. Okay, somehow I read an article on here where a lady and her roommate got into an argument, and she was in Dubai or somewhere over there, and she was about to leave, and her roommate was so mad at her that they got into an argument regarding something. So she saved the text messages where they were arguing with each other, and then turned her in to the police and showed the police that she cursed at them or cursed at her, and then she got detained. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy, crazy situation. So let me see what you guys saying. Right, you're right, exactly. See, yeah, you're right. You said I think a woman can't leave Dubai because she cursed at her roommate on social media. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Yeah, and she had a place all picked out and everything. She had a new job, everything get ready to go. She had shipped her stuff already over there. And her petty roommate sit up there and turned her into the police and said, "Oh, she cursed at me on social media," and had her locked up. I was like, "Oh Lord, yeah, Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Crazy." Okay, let me see what you guys are saying before we move on to the next story. Mika Baby says cursed on her text in jail. Yep, yep. So be careful when y'all go to Dubai, y'all. They have different rules and all that other stuff. I don't think you can chew gum, right? I'm not sure. They may have changed that, but I don't think y'all could change. You guys can't chew any gum or anything like that over there. Or that may be the Philippines. I think the Philippines has a rule like that. I'm not sure, but that's why they say the Philippines is clean, so clean. So I don't know. Bab says, I still want to travel internationally, but I'm not going anywhere that's super restrictive. I don't even smoke, but I'm good. Okay. Let's see. Miss Audaz says, I went to jail in Belize for smoking weed on the beach. Cost me $200. When I flee home, I was on the same flight as the crooked. Oh, Mr. All that, what did you say to him? What did you say to the guy? What did you say to the officer since you guys was on the same flight? Did you throw some water in his face? Or did you say take a hike? Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Did you? Wow. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That's unbelievable. Smoking weed on the beach. Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. You bought him a drink. You bought him a drink or what? What was in the drink? What did you put in the drink? Did he recognize you? I know you could be mean if you want to be. So I know it was something. I know it was something in that drink. I'm just saying. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way. So be careful if you go over to Dubai. Please be careful if you go over. Please research the laws of any place you travel to. Please make sure you contact the embassy, United States Embassy, when you travel to these foreign countries and let them know. So, all right, all right. So that's the news you can use in your real life. Everybody talking about, oh, I want to go to Dubai. Oh, I want to go to London. Oh, I want to go to Africa. Oh, I want to go to Somalia. Oh, I want to go here. Oh, I want to go there. And y'all wind up in jail with fleas. You went to Las Vegas and wound up in a jail cell with fleas. No food, no drink, not even no medicine. It's not funny. I'm not laughing at his situation, but be careful, y'all. Be careful. All right, here we go. BLM resource update. We spoke about the co-founder of BLM Black Lives Matter. She purchased a $1.4 million home in California, where it comes to find out that she has spent $4.1 million on real estate recently, and some of it being in Georgia. One of the homes has a runway, airplane. What's it called? Um, Airplane. It's like a runway, but not like a runway, like a for an airplane or something like that. It has a runway for an airplane and things like that, or a hangar or something like that. And then they also have like some kind of pool. What's crazy is the home in Georgia. It's like 500,000. Looks way better than the home in California. Well, now the head of the BLM in New York is looking for or calling for an investigation into her finances regarding to see if the finances for BLM, the contributions have been used to purchase these homes and things like that. Now, I did not know this lady had purchased four other homes or something like this, all across the country and stuff like that. She's even looking at purchasing a rental property or no property in Nassau and things like that. So if she's got other endeavors, so be it. But for her to be one of the faces of BLM, I don't know what's going on. Like I also said, she recently struck some kind of deal with, I think, Warner, the movie production people, Warner or something like that. I don't know. It's just not a good look, especially when they said BLM got 90 million in donations last year, and things like that. And really, the families who were the face of BLM have not really received any monetary considerations and things like that for their stories and stuff being used this organization this organization or by this organization. So it's pretty crazy that this person, now like I said, she may have been able to leverage her influence in other areas and been able to spend that into certain deals and things like that. But it's just not a good look. I mean, she should have purchased a home under a different company name. I don't know. But people are connecting her to these purchases, and it's not a good look at all. So I don't know what's going on. But I wanted to provide you guys an update regarding that. It's a pretty interesting situation. Now, when I did do commentary on that situation, I was like, oh, y'all just hating on the lady. California is high in real estate and all this other stuff. But come to find out, you got four other properties, and one of them is in Nassau, the Bahamas. And I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that. But like I said, once again, you are the face of an organization of social injustice. So it's just a bad time to make those purchases and stuff like that. Or she could have just distanced herself from the organization publicly, and then nobody will be questioning it. So Mary Bourne says, "Oh, she buying homes with donation money." That's the perception, but perception is not always reality. So we'll have to see. But people within her own camp are calling for an investigation into these finances and to see if Black Lives Matter money was being used to finance these purchases. So financial investigation, when these places get these donations, they need multiple treasurers who are unaffiliated. Yeah, but they always get by with the overhead, right? It says overhead and things like that. So I don't know. I remember the story because you. Oh man, Miss Nisi Pie. Okay, all right. So I'm just reading your comments real quick. Okay. All right, we're going to take a brief intermission real quick. We are going to do an advertisement real quick. We're gonna take a brief intermission. So make sure you head over there to Teespring and get the latest and exquisite wear from the Avatar Nation collection over there on Teespring. So feel free to head over there and get your most exquisite wear. Thank you to those who have made purchases already. We truly do appreciate your support. And thank you guys for representing Avatar Nation.
Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Avatar Nation. Avatar Nation.
All right. I'll look it up, Little Miss DC Pie. I'll look it up. Girl by the Missus says she better not be that dumb. Okay. Also, yeah, Tamika LaShawn says financial investigation. When these places get these donations, they need multiple treasurers who are unaffiliated. Yeah, we read that. All right. Sarah Van, how you doing? Good, Sarah Van. I know I read your comment, Sarah Van. The reason in which why the chat is off at times is because when a video is edited in any way, shape, or form, even if I blur something, even if I have to cut music for something, even if the length of the video is long as the original video, it will take away the chat. I don't know why that is. I understand if you have to cut something from the broadcast, the chat will not sync with the duration of the video. I understand that. But if something is blurred out, if something is cut from an audio perspective, I don't know why they have to cut the chat. I think the chat should still be there. But to answer your question, when a video has to be edited in any way, shape, or form, it automatically removes the chat. The creator of the platform does not have any control over that. I have no control over that. So when I have to make an edit to a video or take out any music, the chat goes. So I have no control over that. All right, so I saw your comment, so I just wanted to reference that to everybody once again. So it's not that I'm hiding the chat for anything. It's just that when I edit a video, it takes away the chat. All right? All right. What's up, Tiff Love? How you doing? What's up, Gigi Johnson? All right. If you guys don't mind, please do me a favor. Please feel free to thumbs up the video. Please feel free to thumbs up the video. Please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to tell your friends to check out Avatar Nation so they get the latest and greatest of news and commentary where you can come and share your opinion and, get feedback and things like that. At this time, I also want to thank people who have supported the platform in numerous ways and want to say thank you. And I'm truly grateful and thankful and appreciative of y'all's support. Thank you guys so much and believe it in the vision that we have for Avatar Nation. Thank you guys so much.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. Saying thank you, and I love you for being in my life.
All right. Thank you guys once again so much. All right. And we're back. So next up, we got Domino's Robot Delivery. Domino's Robot Delivery. So I don't know how many of you guys eat Domino's. Put a 1 in the chat if you eat Domino's or you like Domino's. Not like Domino's the game, but Domino's pizza. Feel free to put a 1 in the chat. I want to see how many people eat Domino's. You can put a 1 in the chat or you can put a slice of pizza in the chat. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Good to see you. I only got one person. I got Girl by the Mystic, Little Miss DC Pie, Nessa Allen. Okay, so that's okay. Tamika, that's 5 people. That's it. That's it. Okay, I guess I'll skip this article. That's it. That's it. Nobody else like pizza. Nah. So Bomb says 0. Maverick Born says nah. Mickey Baby Green says 1. That's it. Nurse Shay says 0. Okay, that's it. Nobody else wants to put a slice of pizza in the chat. Nobody else wants to. That's it. Okay, I guess I'll skip the article then. All right, I guess. Oh, Bab says no. The article sounds interesting. Okay, I don't know. All right. Well, I'll read the article anyway. Oh, okay. Girl by the Mystic puts the slices of pizza. Okay. All right. I'll read the article now. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Lord have mercy. Here we go. All right. Domino's Pizza now delivered with autonomous cars in Houston. Thanks to a new partnership with Nuro, customers can request a robo-car delivery. All right. So let me read this real quick, guys. So instead of, this is kind of concerning because there might not be any more need for Domino's or delivery pizza drivers if they can get this. So here we go. Oh, Lordy. All right, here we go. Other companies may soak up more of the limelight, but Nuro's been a quiet, busy bee. In fact, Nuro's R2 self-driving car is the only vehicle to receive an exemption from the U.S. Department of Transportation to operate despite having no human controls. Now, this RoboPod is getting in on the pizza delivery business. Domino's and Nuro announced Monday that the latter's autonomous car will report for pizza delivery duty this week. It's only for customers in the vicinity of a single pizza shop in the Houston area, but still, this is wild. On certain days and in blocked out periods of time, customers can request their pizza for delivery via a Nuro R2 if they place a prepaid order online. Domino's will select a customer at random to carry out the delivery order, and the customer will receive text message notifications saying where the little robo-car is. They'll also get a pin that'll let them access their order when it arrives. No pizza thievery allowed. Once the R2 pulls up to the destination, the customer enters the pin on the touchscreen and the doors retract to reveal the food inside. Nuro actually announced this program all the way back in 2019 and said it planned to work with Domino's to use its latest R2 self-driving car. Back then, it was still working with what it called the R1. With the R2 roadworthy in the U.S. these days, the program's ready to roll. Nuro also partnered with Kroger to deliver groceries from select areas in Arizona in the past, so it's got experience. All right. So give me a second. I'm going to show you what the car looks like. You can see it there, but I'm going to try to do something. Hold on 1 second. Domino's. Robo. Delivery. Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm going to show you what it looks like to get your pizza delivered by a robo. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Yes, I am. Share my screen. Oh, hold on. Somebody wants me to purchase some pizza tonight. Hold on 1 second. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. This is what it looks like, everybody. See? So this little car will pull up to you with your pizza in it, and you'll enter the code that was sent to your text phone or to your phone by text, and you will unlock the vehicle or unlock where your pizza is, and you grab your pizza. You see? Hold on, let me see if I can blow it up. Give me 1 second. All right. You see? That's pretty crazy, y'all, huh? Times are definitely changing. Times are definitely changing. Definitely changing. So, yeah. So that's how you'll get your car. I mean, that's how you get your pizza. Autonomous vehicle will pull up to your destination. You enter the code and you get your pizza. Nobody can take it from you. Now, I don't know how long they'll wait. I don't know, like, it will have a 30-minute waiting period. They'll pull up to somebody's house. They'll pull up to Ron P's place, and he has 30 minutes to retrieve it, or it drives off. I don't know what happens if it's involved in an accident. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but it's interesting nonetheless. It seems like a good idea. Now, what happens if your phone runs out of power and you can't retrieve the code? Who knows? Maybe you can try to contact maybe you can try to contact the Dominoes. I don't know. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So pretty crazy. Now that will put delivery drivers out of bit. I mean, those who deliver the pizzas out of out of a job, it seems. So yeah. Now, what happens if it gets a flat tire? I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I don't know then if somebody puts something in it. Somebody say that you get your pizza, and then somebody wants to be mean and malicious, and I don't know, put some ham hock or greens in there. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. All right, but thank you very much. Oh lordy. All right, here we go. So thank you, Philly T. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, that's just stopped by to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by. I may get some habanero wings and a liter of Coke and what, 2 medium pizzas on you. Thank you. I'm just joking. I'm not getting no pizza. I am not getting no pizza, but thank you very much. I really do appreciate your generosity and your continued support of the platform. Thank you so much.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Y'all, this is crazy. Look, I share some things about my YouTube journey. So I'm gonna share some things with you guys. Hold on, after I recognize these generous people, I'm gonna say something to y'all. Hold on. All right. Thank you so much, Philly, too. I really do appreciate you, all you offer online and offline. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, hold on one second, y'all. I want to see. Hold on. I know Italian Queen said something. Where did Italian Queen go? Here we go. Hey, Italian Queen, thank you so much for your support of the platform. I really do appreciate you in the many ways in which you support it. So thank you.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
All right, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much, Philly T, and thank you so much, Italian Queen. I really do appreciate you guys believing in what we're trying to do over here in Avatar Nation and how we're trying to change things and grow and produce excellent content, good content, and fun content, and things that you can grow and understand from. So thank you guys so much for your continued support and belief in Avatar Nation. Now, this is the craziest thing, y'all. I'm going to read your comments in a minute. This is the craziest thing. They already marked my video in the yelling. Did I curse? Did we show any controversial content? No. That's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing. They already put my video in the yelling. I did not curse. I did not show no controversial content. All I did was speak about the current news situation going in Minnesota. And I did not even be as controversial as I could be. Like, that's crazy. That's like a suppression of free speech indirectly. That's crazy, y'all. I wanted to share that with y'all because you guys don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so I'll share that with you. But that's unbelievable. Like, I understand the thing where I showed the gun the other day regarding the situation in Chicago. I'm like, okay, I understand that. I can understand, But we got people cursing each other out, yelling at each other, making death threats, terroristic threats. Boom, no problem. No problem. You get that. You get that put in the green instantly. You get ads running on that. But I try to bring y'all real world news. Don't show no video. Don't show no, don't say anything insulting or racially inflammatory. And it's just like crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I couldn't believe that, but yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, I want to say thank you to Philly T and Italian Queen for us, believing in the purpose and the mission of Avatar Nation. Now let me read y'all questions real quick. I mean your answers real quick or your comments. Hold on. Ron P says, "Yeah, they don't stop people from dying." It's crazy, right? It's unbelievable. I don't get it. Just it does say like you can't speak about anything controversial, but it's like, damn, it's like that's crazy. I don't know. And then on top of that, you got to submit it for review, right? So that could be anywhere from 6 hours to 2 hours, depending on when they get to it. Unbelievable. Yeah. So, yeah, it is. Nessa Allen, it is insane. Yeah. Ron P. talk about either they'll say, "Oh, well, we're not going to censor you. You could post it," but it's just crazy. Yep. Donna H. Yep. So I think he wants to meet up, but I haven't been there. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I want to see. We're gonna talk about the pizza, and then we're gonna move on to the last article. Robbie says Domino's delivery drivers make bank in tips. Okay. I wonder what happens if you get a wrong order, where you gotta wait for it to go back to the establishment and come back. Oh Lord, let me see. Donna H says, "Where in Houston?" Donna H. I was wondering the same thing because they'll find a way to hijack the robo car and put it in their garage. So yeah, Miss Audette says, "What in the Jetsons is going on here?" Soul Sister said, "No tip is needed." Oh, you wrong, Soul Sister. That's why your pizza's always cold when you get it because they know you don't like the tip. But anyway. All right, let's get to the last story, y'all. Oh Lord, Miss Audette. Oh, y'all, just in case y'all don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know. I think I'm gonna start offering advertisement spots. So if you want to purchase any advertising spots or you want to promote a business, you want to say happy birthday to somebody, feel free to let me know. Get in contact with me at Avatar Nation __ Nation on IG. And I will let you know the prices there. But we'll do a little advertisement for people who want to bring awareness to their business or attention to a situation or, maybe acknowledge somebody that they care for. Also, if you want to promote your channel, we'll do channel promotions, but we will charge for that. Okay. All right. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Who's tipping the robot? I don't know. They may force you to tip. They may call it what? Convenient futuristic service. I don't know. All right, let me get back to the agenda, y'all, real quick. So you know what we're talking about. I think we have one more topic before we drop the link. Make sure you start getting your gadgets ready. So you come up on the panel and tell us what you think about the articles that we have discussed tonight. Hold on one second, y'all. Let's see. Can you see my screen? No, you can't see my screen. Let me share my screen. Yeah. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right, so that's dispatcher won't return money. Oh Lord. This gets oh hell no to the no sound clip. The dispatcher will not return the money.
Oh, hell no.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
That's right. Something just ain't right because a dispatcher will not return the money. Can y'all believe this? Lord have mercy. A 9/11 dispatcher in Louisiana was arrested after authorities say she refused to return $1.2 million that was accidentally deposited into her account. Would y'all return the money, y'all? Would y'all return the money? I don't know. Would y'all return the money? Money. Money. Let me get the article for y'all. Hold on one second. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Down. Doo. All right. This is a dang shame. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. A woman who worked for more than 4 years as a sheriff's dispatcher in Louisiana was fired and arrested. Dang, they arrested her. Wow. She went to make from making dispatch calls to now be put it behind the cell. That's crazy. After authorities said she refused to return more than 1.2 million that was accidentally deposited into her account. According to a report Thursday from NOLA.com, the 33-year-old Kaylin Spadoni, Kaylin Spadoni of Harvey, Louisiana, was arrested Wednesday and charged with theft valued over $25,000, bank fraud, and illegal transmission of monetary funds over accusations that she repeatedly evaded requests to return funds inadvertently transferred to her in February. Spadoni is said to be accused of transferring the funds to another account and using the money to purchase a house and a 2021 Hyundai Genesis valued somewhere between $48,000 and $70,000. Woo, Lord. Charles Schwab and Company filed a lawsuit Tuesday against Spadoni, who worked as a 911 dispatcher, saying she ignored its attempts to reach her by calls, text messages, and emails. The company said it once contacted her workplace, but it was told she was unable to come to the phone. Is it illegal for them to contact your workplace? I don't think they can do that. Hold on, let me finish reading the rest of the story. According to the lawsuit filed in U.S. District Court in the Eastern District of Louisiana, Schwab intended to transfer $82.56 into a Fidelity account owned by Spadoni when it accidentally transferred more than $1.2 million because of an issue created by a software enhancement. In the lawsuit, the company said its terms of service required customers to return any money inadvertently transferred to them. The lawsuit says the company attempted to get the money back the following day, but it was told the funds were no longer in the Fidelity account because Spadoni had moved them to another account. Captain Jason Rivardi, a representative for the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, told NOLA.com that Spadoni received funds transferred mistakenly by Charles Schwab and Company because of an accounting error. It's not her money. She has no legal claim to it. He said authorities have been able to retrieve about 75% of the funds. Okay, this is crazy because she bought a house. Did they say where she? Yeah, I think they said she bought a house. Hold on one second. I know we read about the Genesis. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, she purchased a home in a 2021 Honda Genesis. Wow. Okay, let me see. Little Miss Nisi Pie says, I would have nothing to do with that. Oh, okay. Oh, she done spent some of it. So she had it for a while. Nah, she got to spending quick. Look, the money had only been there only for a day. Like, they only meant to transfer, $82? And she saw that she had 1.2 million and she transferred out like that quickly. That's crazy. No, so that's not how it works. Oh Lord. Y'all know. Oh Lord. Girl by the Missus says she is bold. Okay. She was probably. No, she didn't quit her job because they said they called her on the job and told her, hey, we need to talk to you. And she ignored them. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me see. Liquor Baby says whoever made the mistake needs to pay those people their money. It was a robot. How is a robot going to pay them their mistake? Gigi Johnson says she should have disappeared. Well, I don't know where she's gonna hide out at. So let me see. Let's see. All right, let me see what you guys saying. Ron P says, I saw a robot greeter at a restaurant here in Tennessee. It was a cute little thing rolling around. Okay. All right. Bab says that money is already spent. That lady's about to go to jail. Well, they said they retrieved 75% of it already. Now I guess they took the house and the money and all that. So, all right, y'all. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Then we'll move on. Nessa Allen says we don't need the robots. Then don't come mess with me, robot. Okay. What's up, V? How you doing? How you doing? Good evening to you. Mika Baby says when she got that money, she screamed, "What it do? What it do? If he did it for me, he would do it for you." Breakdown touches. I think she still went to the job though because they tried to contact her. Well, maybe she was there for 2 weeks. I don't know. But now she's in jail. That's crazy, y'all. So if you get any money, I read another story where people got money that was placed in their account and they went on some spending spree and things like that, and now they got in trouble. So yeah, I think Sarah Vian is not watching this live because she's putting comments about things that happened before. All right. Sosa Bomb says at least the house and the Honda. That'd be crazy if she bought a house then sold it and got the money. No, that's crazy. All right, y'all. That's all I got. Let me see what else is on the agenda. Feel free to get your gadgets ready if you want to come up on the screen. That's it, everybody. That's it. That's it. Once again, I want to say thank you to those who have supported the platform in the many ways in which they have done. Um, Thank you so much for believing in Avatar Nation and what we're trying to do. So thank you guys once so much. So much.
I wanna say thank you for being in my life. I wanna say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. Saying thank you, and I love you for being in my life.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I'll drop the link real quick so you can tell us what you think. I'll drop the link real quick so you can tell us what you think. All right. Thank you guys so much for your engagement. Thank you guys so much for thumbsing up the video, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share this broadcast with your friends and family. This is the news they can use, but also with the audience engagement. So feel free to click the link and tell us what you think. Anything else that's going on in the real world? Anybody got any other questions? Donna H says, "Thank you, everyone." Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I know some people are posting things about what's going on in Minnesota. That is truly a crazy situation. But I think what's going on is that they're trying to invoke change. Hopefully, this is the world or people above trying to invoke change. All right, we got somebody in the background. Here we go. What's up, Terry P? How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey SK, good to see you too. How are you?
I'm very good. How about yourself?
Good. So I came in really late, but I came in on a really good article that you were just talking about. The lady who had the $1 million accidentally deposited into her account.
Yeah.
Now, did you hear? I think it was like a month or two ago when Citibank accidentally wired $500 million extra into the Revlon Corporation's lenders accounts. Did you hear about that?
I heard somebody similar to that, but I don't think it was that company. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it was them. And the federal judge ruled in favor of the lenders. So pretty much Citibank was us out of luck. And you want to know what they said? The judge says, okay, well, let me just read this little excerpt. It said, though the law generally requires money mistakenly wired to be returned to its sender, Furman, who's the judge, Furman, in his ruling, cited an exception in New York that allows recipients to keep funds if they discharge a valid debt and if the recipient is not aware of the mistake upon its receipt of the funds. Isn't that some crazy stuff? They accidentally wired
Yeah.
500 million, $500 million, and the judge was like, "Oh well, that's your fault."
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but some, regular, like hardworking woman has to go to jail for it?
Yeah. That's wild. That's
Right.
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Maybe she could present that as a defense, you know?
Yeah.
What's up, Babs? How you doing? I'm not ignoring you. How you doing, Babs? Good to see you
Oh,
here.
hi, Babs. Okay,
Hi.
so hi. So I just wanted to bring that up because I thought that would be an interesting addition to your last article that you were
Well, I appreciate
commenting on.
that. I appreciate that. I'm
You're
glad you brought that
welcome.
up because I did read that somewhere. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
specific to that one, but I did read it. And I was like, that's crazy. And they were like, oh, we
Yeah.
thought there was, a honest transaction and we acted on the money and things like that. So it's crazy. I hope that lady uses what you mentioned as her defense as well
I
for
know
her
she better
defense.
get an attorney. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, well, hi everybody in the chat. Okay,
Hey,
well,
hey, well, we may need you to stop by the other channel tonight.
I
Somebody is.
d- no, because you know what, and we're just gonna leave it at this after I say this. I enjoy having adult conversation without a childlike person who's supposed to be an adult trolling me. Every other word that I'm saying, he has to throw out this, throw out that, like a little child.
No,
And
I'm not
that
talking about that. I'm
that
not talking about that person. I'm not talking about
no,
that
no, no,
person.
but I'm saying that's why I'm not coming up there because it's like fine if people want to troll in the chat, that's fine because you don't have to look at it. But when the last time I was up there, I couldn't get a word in, and that beautiful woman Net with
Oh
that
no,
beautiful
I'm not talking
voice.
about that person. I'm not talking about that
No,
person. Hey, I'm not
no,
talking
no,
about you.
but
You think you think I'm talking about somebody else? I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about that person that is related to Stedman.
Oh,
I need to come up to talk to her.
You need to just come over, okay? Just come on over. You can bounce or whatever, but you just need to come on
Okay,
over.
I'll bounce, but I refuse to sit up there with the child like
No,
man child.
we're not talking about that person. We're talking about the person
Oh,
that's related to Stedman.
but just
Yeah.
think, but just in case,
Oh, you
but
breaking up.
just
I think you're
in
breaking up.
case, like, no, no, no. I'm saying because I brought up Net, that beautiful lady Net, her beautiful voice. She was asking me questions, and I couldn't even talk to her without being interrupted and trolled. So
Okay.
that's why, yeah. But okay, I will come over. What's going? Okay, well, you just tell me on tofu what's going on.
Yeah, I'll tell you on tofu.
I'll have a discussion with LD. I don't mind that. Yeah,
Okay.
we go back and forth. You know how we do. Child,
Okay, great.
please.
That's perfect. That's perfect. So
Okay,
I'll
so
see you
I'll
on.
be over there tonight.
Okay, I'll see you on tofu.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you for letting us know about that article, though. Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate that.
welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and
Thank
bye, Babs. Have a great night.
oh, you too.
Okay, bye bye.
Hey, what's going on, Babs? How you doing?
I'm good. The only thing I wanted to talk about was the automation thing with Domino's, because it's interesting how they're automating away a lot of jobs.
I agree. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
I don't know where it's going to lead, to be honest, but it's crazy. The funniest thing to me with the way they're automating away jobs is the self checkout that they have at stores now, because it's basically like you have to basically do your own work at the store, and people got tricked into thinking that it was some sort of convenience when it's really a cost saving measure for stores. Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, I see that. I see it's doing a lot. I mean, even the thing with the gig economy, such as Uber and so forth, they're trying to
right.
automate that. They're trying to automate a lot of things. To sell kiosk at the air was it the airport and all that other stuff. So it's crazy. It's
It's
crazy.
interesting, and I wonder how it's going to work liability wise. If, like, say the little robot delivery driver person thing gets into an accident, what happens then?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting because they, I don't know, are what would you say, insurance premiums reduced because they don't have to worry about the loss of life or injury. You know.
But I wonder how much it costs to replace one of those things because they had to be pretty expensive.
Oh, well, you never know. I mean, if they can make the vehicle cheaply, then it probably won't be that expensive, right? Especially
Then
if you
it's
think
gonna
like
hit
this.
something and fall apart.
Say that last part again.
I said, then it's gonna hit something and fall apart.
Right, but then you already have tons of them on deck because they're so easily replaceable. You know that what it's an electric vehicle, right? So it don't need no motor, don't need nothing like that, right?
That's true.
So you know,
And they don't have to worry about driver safety.
so you don't have to spend no training, no onboarding, no nothing. You know,
Yeah. And then the
yeah.
only people who have a job are the people who make the little automated whatever in the world that we'll all have in the future. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes in the coming years.
I tell you, it's a video game out there named Detroit. It's a very good game. It came out years ago, but it was way ahead of its time, and it predicted all this. It said even police officers would be automated and things like that. So it's and they would send the police officers into hostage situations and things like that, and try to negotiate, and they would, you know, be trained. The robot would be trained to understand and calibrate from temperature to features to tone and voice what the risk, is and things like that.
That sounds like
So yeah,
Psychopaths. Sorry, that's an anime. But
it's
yeah,
a lot going on.
it is. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this world looks, say, in 10, 15 years. You said the
It's
game is called
moving.
Detroit.
Yeah, it's a game called Detroit. Definitely check it out. I know it's available on. You can definitely play it on the PS4. But the graphics are amazing. The storyline is amazing. Everything, and it pretty much says you have two worlds. One of the worlds ran by the robots, and well, not ran by the robots, but the robots will assist in the daily tasks and things like that of just the normal task of the world, and then you have the people above and stuff like that who are running the corporation and stuff like that. So
And
it's
then what, do
pretty.
you just have a bunch of consumers?
You have people who can buy the robots who are the consumers, but you can see that the robots are doing tasks and things like that. It's really interesting. It's just really interesting. Like I
Yeah.
said, one is a police officer and things like that. So they blend in everyday society. But sorry y'all. Yeah, it's I'm sorry. It's a very interesting game. A very interesting game. I would recommend. I mean, you could probably get it for like cheap, probably $5, but it's a very good game. Um,
And
yeah.
then the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the young guy in Minnesota.
Okay.
We had a case like that happen not too far from me, where this
Mm-hmm.
guy was a 73-year-old volunteer police officer and shot somebody in
Mm.
the back because he thought he was pulling out his taser rather than his gun. And it's like, why did the volunteer police officer even have either? Why were they letting him arrest somebody?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And that's probably one of the few jobs where you could just say, oh, well, I killed somebody by mistake. And you don't face any sort of real consequences other than maybe losing a job where you'll get rehired somewhere else.
Does anybody know the term? There's a term that they say that there's a risk associated with the job, and therefore the person cannot be found
I'm
criminally
not sure.
criminally liable. It's not immunity, but it's some other term that like
Yeah, I'm not
if the
sure.
job. What you say?
I said I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a term. It's a certain term they use when your job carries certain hazard or risk of endangering public life or public safety. But I want to do say thank you to I'm Outside. Thank you so much for your gesture to the platform. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your support of this platform. Thank you so much.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Thank you, I'm Outside. I really do appreciate your support of the channel. Thank you. And thank you for giving us a click and a view and a subscription. We'll definitely do. Thank you. All right. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Uh-oh. Well, Lemon had to step out. He'll come right back. Um, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how these things happen. Also, the situation that happened in Minnesota. We got to get this underway. I know officers are scared. Um, when they pull over, they said a traffic stop is one of the most dangerous interactions that a person can have, uh,
Right.
during their job. But something has to happen when you're rolling up three deep on somebody. I mean, this,
Over air freshener.
yeah, air freshener, yeah. It's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? And I know how they're going to spin this, and there's no justification. What's up, Lemon? How you doing? Um,
What
I
up? What
know
up?
well they're going to spin this a certain way, and there's no justification. Oh, he was resistant. He got back into the vehicle. He didn't uh, listen to law enforcement orders, and I know how they're going to spin this already.
Yeah, I
You know?
watched the body cam, and he was definitely resistant, but there was no justification for him being shot. The lady made a mistake, and unfortunately, it was a fatal mistake, and she should be criminally liable, but she won't be.
I don't think she will be because she goes. You can see that she didn't mean to do it. It was an accident, but still, that accident cost her life. So
Yeah, just oops away somebody's life.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video, but so he was struggling, so that's how she ended up grabbing her gun instead of the taser.
Pretty much.
not really. I mean, she just grabbed the wrong thing. I mean, she had the gun for a minute there. So it wasn't like she pulled it
That's
from a
true.
holster and was like, boom. No, it was, she yelled taser, taser, taser. You could see that she had the gun out so she could. I don't know if the taser and the gun are a different color. Hopefully it is. It should be. Every time I see the taser, it's always a different color. So she could have seen right then and there that okay, she pulled out the gun. She kept saying it. She saw it for at least 5 seconds or more. So if she meant taser, 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 then why didn't she see that the gun wasn't the same color as the taser?
I think she was
So
still caught up after the whole little tussle that they had, and him trying to get into the car. She was so focused on trying to arrest the dude that she wasn't even paying attention to what she did.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Like I said, it's she lucky she didn't shoot one of her fellow officers, right? You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
That whole situation is very unfortunate.
especially with Minneapolis being a powder keg like it is right now.
yeah, and so close to the current location of the George Floyd case too, as well. So that's something they did not need. That's what I thought. Tamika LaShawn too. Don't they taser have the yellow? Yeah, that's what I always seen. The taser was always yellow or orange.
She didn't even look
So,
down.
but isn't the taser on the chest? The taser is supposed to be on the chest. I don't know. I
I
think she
haven't
got.
seen them carry a taser on the chest here. It might be
Mhm.
different in different places.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
Because
could be the case.
I think the reason they did that was because so many officers were getting them mixed up. They were pulling the taser instead of they're pulling the gun instead of the taser and vice versa. That's why they switched it. From what I understood, now every jurisdiction is different. So yeah,
Yeah, but you say he had an outstanding warrant for what?
I don't know. They said he had an outstanding warrant. They didn't go into any specifics. I mean, I think I read somewhere briefly that his brother, he was headed to his brother's house because his brother purchased a new home or something. And they said that he may not even been aware that he had a warrant, but the purpose of the stop was for air fresheners. So that's the crazy part about the whole situation. You got some stupid rule for air fresheners just to find a stop. Like what?
Wow, that's crazy. So they can't have those in a car at all?
I'm not hanging from the rearview mirror. No, they said it was hanging from the
Wow.
rearview mirror. Yeah,
Yeah, they claim it obstructs people's vision, and they won't say what it was that he had the warrant for. All it says is that it was a gross misdemeanor. That's all it says in any of the articles I read.
yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy situation. But I mean, these negative. I mean, okay, let's talk about this. So they have that whole situation. I think in what Virginia. I'm not sure with that lieutenant that was pulled over by those two cops. I mean, and he got pepper sprayed and everything and all that, you know. And he was scared for his
Yeah.
life. He didn't want to come out the vehicle. He was in his fatigues, and they showed no respect at all, you know.
I
So
didn't hear about that.
yeah, there's a second lieutenant who's in the service right now who was pulled over. He was driving a black SUV, and he didn't pull over immediately because he wanted to pull over in a well lit area. And the officer was pretty much being a jerk because he didn't want to get out the vehicle because he was scared for his safety. I agree. Why would you get out of the vehicle? And they say, "Oh, you trying to accost the police officer?" So they pretty much pepper sprayed him in his face. He said he didn't feel comfortable reaching for his seatbelt because they may interpret that as him going for a weapon and things like that. So they pretty much got him out the car, pepper sprayed him in his face, and just everything. So yeah, yeah.
But I heard they
So
fired the
now,
cop though.
yeah, they fired the cop, and now he's going to sue the city or the police department. Mhm. So
Who the cop
it's a lot
gonna
going on.
sue? Oh no, you're talking about the dude who got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. Hmm.
I wonder if
And then
people
they,
realize they're literally paying every time that people have to sue the police officers for some stupid stuff that they do. Because that's money from the citizens that's paying for the police officers' mistakes.
yeah, I agree. I mean, hopefully it starts implementing some changes in how they pull over people. I don't know. It's a dangerous
Yeah, because
situation.
this
They're
shouldn't keep
on
happening
guard.
over and over.
Yeah, I agree. And they're on guard every time they pull somebody over. But if that's the case, then roll up 3 deep like y'all do and then just handle the situation. If you got to take half of your shift to make sure you don't kill nobody, then But there's a situation here where you accidentally pull the wrong gun or taser, then no. Mm-mm. That's crazy. Yeah, they said Army second lieutenant in VA. Right. Thank you, Robert Love. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to discuss or?
What else is on the agenda? I came in a little late.
Don't go to Dubai if you smoke.
All prayers up to
Yeah,
Sunny B.
yeah. Keep Sunny B in your thoughts, please, as she's dealing with the loss of a loved one in her family. So keep Sunny B in your thoughts, please. Um, yeah,
I don't got no plans to go to Dubai, but that's crazy. You can't get high there. Can't smoke a little 420. That's crazy.
and you definitely can't curse, so they'll throw you in jail. Then, so
Oh, really?
yeah, you can't curse in Dubai.
What? Oh,
I know they have a
Yeah,
lot of restrictions on how people dress too. I don't know what you could or couldn't do there, so I just wouldn't go.
yeah, it's too strict for me. I couldn't be somewhere that strict. That's crazy. But
well,
the
yeah.
whole
Don't even smoke.
dominoes, go ahead.
I was gonna say, don't even smoke if you go from, well, before you even get to Dubai. Don't smoke. Yeah.
Right, because if you have any in your system and stuff like that, you can be charged. That's crazy. But how much trouble would you get in for stuff like that?
They talking about he's gonna get maybe a year in prison or more,
Wow.
and all because
Okay,
he
let me
had
check that off my
got
list
sick
not
and
to
had
visit.
pancreatitis.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Any of y'all had plans going to Dubai?
Not no more.
Shoot, I want to go everywhere, but I don't want to go anywhere where I'm going to end up being in somebody's prison. Mm-mm.
It's
Yeah, I was
all
reading
that says
someplace
I'm
that you
going.
can't even take like pain pills and stuff. Like if you get a headache, you can't take Tylenols and stuff like that. I'm like, that's hella crazy.
Mm. All right.
And that whole
Anything else on
domino
the agenda?
robot thing, I've been seeing
Yeah.
stuff about that whole robot movement or having them serve you versus having delivery. So I do think that's not new.
Yeah, but they're actually doing it now, though. They actually got it rolling out and actually going to do it now. Now, they didn't say where in Houston, but they're actually going to do it. So that'll be interesting to see
Yeah,
how
let's
that
see how this
happens.
play out.
Yeah. No. I mean, what happens if the robot accidentally hits somebody? It's just a lot of stuff, and that's only two. We have to wait and see. So, you know, but nonetheless, I don't know. And I'm sure the delivery drivers are none too happy about it. So,
Yep, cutting out a whole stream of
God.
income for people.
all right. Anything else?
I'm
And
about
I
to
ain't mad
hop
at that
in.
dispatcher. But how much trouble is
That
she gonna
No.
get
dispatcher
in for
about
that
to go
whole
to jail.
situation? Yeah, she is. But how much trouble you think she gonna get in? Because she
I
pretty
don't
much
know.
spent all the money, right?
No, they retrieved 75% of it. So obviously, they took back the car. They took back the house. So I guess they can't find the other 25%. But like Terry P said, that's pretty crazy. A whole corporation gets 500 million deposit in their account, and the corporation, oops, too bad, so sad. We already spent the money, or we moved it on. Yet this lady gonna be held responsible. I don't know. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Um, I think I saw a picture of her too. I think she was black.
I think
I think I
so.
read
I'm
about
not
that
sure.
earlier for sure.
Probably. I mean, probably so. It's just I don't know. It's kind of messed up. And there was another couple I think that was white that I think did the same thing, and money was accidentally deposited in their account, and they did a whole shopping spree.
Mm.
So
And they got charged for it, right?
yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I don't. I'm torn on that because obviously it's not your. I mean, it's not your money, right? But let's just say you didn't know that happened, and you had an
How would you know
overdraft.
that happened though?
Well, what I'm saying is, let's say like you had an overdraft, right? And I'm not saying you spend the whole money, but let's say you had an overdraft and they put the money in your account. You shouldn't be responsible for having to pay the amount that you paid unless a certain amount. You get what I'm saying? So let's say you had an overdraft of $500, and they put the money in your account the same day, and now you're gonna be responsible for paying the money that you weren't supposed to pay anyway. You're gonna pay at a later date. I don't know. I don't know. It's a
I
weird
can see
situation.
if it was like $100, $200 mistake, but
Right.
you
Mhm.
don't have the $1.8 million that you just randomly got.
But
Yeah,
how is that
facts.
fair that $500 million for a corporation gets deposited in an account and the law just says, oh, okay, well, it's the company's fault that put it in the account, not the company that spent it. Like, you just can't. That's not right. That's not fair. That's.
No, I'm not saying that's
It's
fair.
not
What happened
fair.
with the corporation versus what's going to happen with that lady, but it is reality.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to say that, like she said, you know you don't have $1 million in your account, but yet you want to spend it and stuff like that. I'm thinking when situations happen like that, they want you to do the right thing and sort of report it. That way you don't wind up getting in trouble for it. So you got to pretty much do the right thing. Although most people will just spend the money because it's in their account, so they're happy as hell. But in the bigger picture, you have to definitely report it if you get a high amount like that. Like she said, it wasn't like $200 or $300.
Well, let me
I ain't
ask you
gonna
this:
lie though.
what
Oh,
happened if
sorry.
you use the money to pay for a defense fund? So let's say you get the $1 million, right? You know they gonna come after
Mhm.
you. You take 300,000 cash out, right? Okay. So you know they're gonna come after you. So you know you have to hire an attorney. You use that money to pay the attorney to get you off. Uh, that'll be something interesting.
If only people thought that far.
Mm.
Yeah, most people don't think ahead like that. But come on now, you know it's gonna backfire and they're gonna come back at you. At some point in time, they're gonna be knocking at your door.
Yeah. I accidentally get $1.8 million in my account. I won't lie. I might be tempted to get a nice pair of shoes, maybe a set of headphones, and then I'll be like, y'all forget the rest of y'all money.
But the crazy thing was, she got that money out quick.
I wouldn't be going to get no houses.
She went and bought a house and a car. That's crazy.
All stuff
Yeah.
that the government could easily trace.
Yes, that's crazy. So I want to definitely keep following that story to see what happens with her.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she doesn't do too much time in jail. But it was nice talking to y'all.
All
All
right,
right.
it
Well,
was
thank you,
nice
Bab.
chatting with you too.
Thank you, Babs. Take care. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
All right,
Appreciate
bye
it.
bye.
All right. Bye. All right, Lemon. What's up? How you doing?
Good, good. That's pretty much it. So you gonna do a later show tonight?
Yeah, I'll be over there. I gotta address some things real quick. Yep. I'll
Oh
be over there.
Lord. Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I'm gonna jump down and I'll
Mhm.
see you at the next one.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for coming through, Lemon. Appreciate it.
No problem. Peace.
All right, thank you. Peace. Take care. All right, you said I'll be tempted to think a blessing came my way. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Mm-mm. V says sometimes the way the media portrays those countries is not accurate. When I first went to Nigeria, I was quite surprised based on my ignorance. That's true. That's true. That's true. The difference is the corporation owed the money and it was a part of a written contract. The person handling the account made a full deposit instead of a quarterly installment. The money was owed. Okay, thanks, Loxalot. Appreciate that insight. I'll give a $1,000 donation to Avatar Nation then. Oh, Lord. Don't get me caught up in that, Ron. I want them knocking at my door. Lord have mercy. Keep them away from me. But thank you, though, for the thought. Kay says they won't be able to Diego on a lawyer because it will be traced back and they have the right to freeze it. No, 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 no. Kate, what I mean is you get it cash. You get the $300,000 cash. Just like Empower, when Tyreek paid, what's that guy? I forget his name. The guy that played Method Man or is Method Man. He's the lawyer. Um, all that money was, street money or wherever it came from, and he was trying to get Tyreek was trying to get his mother off. So they didn't know where the money came from. All you know was that he was able to pay the lawyer. So that's what I was thinking. You get the $300 cash. Save it and send it to an attorney. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then I guess will they be protected by attorney-client privilege for having to prove where the money came from? I don't know. So, all right, all right. So I'm gonna read what you guys are saying. All right, y'all. So that is it. I really do appreciate y'all engagement. I really do appreciate y'all believing what we're trying to do here, bring the real world news and bring y'all some education. I really do appreciate Babs and Lemon coming on the platform, and also Terry P for sharing their insights about what we're talking about and things like that. If you guys could do me a favor, feel free to thumbs up the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Feel free to share the platform with your friends and family. We try to bring it, make the live or the news entertaining and things like that. So thank you guys once again. If you don't mind, feel free to send a gesture to the Avatar Nation Fund at $ Sir King Crown on Cash Out because you never know. Like I said, the video is in yellow. I don't know why. We were speaking about things that were very positive, educational, and engaging. Something I think that this platform owner wants. Yet we can curse, we can scream, we can yell, and instantly green. So I don't know. I don't know. But let me say it one more time. Feel free if you want to you know hit the $ Sir King Crown over there on the Cash App. Also, I want to say thank you once again to many people who have supported the channel and who continue to do so. So thank you guys so much. So here you guys go.
I wanna say thank you for being in my life. I wanna say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me, saying thank you, and I love you for being in my life.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much. T Max says Phasia Park says she don't care where the money come from. I know that's right. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. Okay. All right, y'all. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your engagement. I hope you guys enjoyed the news. If you have any stories that you will want me to share with the audience, please feel free to send them to me on IG, avatar underscore nation. Once again, avatar underscore nation. If you have anything that you want me to share or look up. Now, if you do send me any suggestions, that doesn't mean I'm going to take them. So please don't get in your feelings if I do not read the story. Everything has to have a flow and engagement level, but I will thank you for sending me the story. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I truly, 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 truly do appreciate your belief in the Avatar Nation. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Alrighty. Other than that, anything else? Anything else? No? Oh, we will be over on Tofu tonight. Definitely tune in. There are some things. Nurse Shay, did you see my DM? Hold on. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. I've been Nurse Shay. I got caught up in a lot of things based on similarities and stuff like that. So I appreciate you sending that to me, and I'll respond after the broadcast. But guys, feel free to thumbs up the video. Please feel free to subscribe as we exit on out. Thank you guys once again for your support. I really do appreciate it. Bear with me one second as I get the audio ready as we exit out. Okay, here we go. We'll be right back. Be right back.
Avatar Nation family. Sir King. Avatar Nation family. Oh Lord. Sir King. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Sir King. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation family. Welcome to Avatar Nation. Avatar Nation. Avatar Nation.
All right, y'all, and we're back. All right, everybody, we're gonna head on out. I'm gonna try to find my Avatar Nation song. That's not the song. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna head on out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I know I changed audio settings, so hopefully, it did not affect you guys from hearing me. But here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Let me find it. One second. Oh, Lordy. Hold on, y'all. All right,
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
We're heading on out.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Avatar Nation. Blue on the money like an avatar. I'm eating at the beat like it was at the salad bar. Squad so deep, numbers looking like a seminar. I'm type unique, know that this is not regular cool. Okay. Cause I'm like a dog when they come to that kitty. Stay up on my game and stay up on my ditty. I did not have a lot, but I turned it to plenty. Okay. I hop on the live, now I'm with the nation. I stay hella fly like I'm on vacation. I ride for the drive, the world for the take it. Miss all of that comfy down in my dreams. Gotta get paid like I'm Macaulay Green. Shout out that lemon and shout out Sir King. Miss Juicy Auntie down the YP. Bitch cross the pond to the Brickstown. Ain't budget 9 numbers, ain't YouTube. Block spot 99 is a new school. This Avatar Nation better know I am. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got going. Had to hop on the beat just to keep the thing flowing. You know what I know, if you read what you saw it. They plugged on the internet, Ethernet core. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is, and you know how we move. Avatar Nation, you know we too cool. You know this is squad, you know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up?
Oh Lord, I'm sorry. The DJ messing up, y'all. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. Oh Lord, my bad, y'all. My bad. Oh Lord, my bad. Oh Lord. I can't do it all. I can't be a DJ and everything. Oh Lord. All right, here we go.
The auntie down the YP. Bitch cross the pond to the Brickstown. Ain't budget 9 numbers, ain't YouTube. Block spot 99 is a new school. This Avatar Nation better know I am. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Thought it was done, but I just got going. Had to hop on the beat just to keep the thing flowing. You know what I know, if you read what you saw it. They plugged on the internet, Ethernet core. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what it is, and you know how we move. Avatar Nation, you know we too cool. You know this is squad, you know what we do. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Avatar Nation. To talk that talk, aka good money. It's coming through to let everybody know there's not an Avatar Nation. Let them know you are now witnessing greatness. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Shout out to Lemon and shout out to King, Cirilla Low, and Ron P, Auntie Donna, Miss Juicy, Gemini Blast Fire, Michael Baby Green, Miss All Day in the Brickstown, baby. If you ain't know now, guess you know my name. Shoot a 9-9 man, and he know my name. If you ain't know then, guess you know my name. Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up? Oh Lord. Avatar Nation, what's up? Okay. Avatar Nation, what's up?
Avatar Nation.
All right, y'all. Take care. I will see you guys later. I appreciate your support. Feel free to thumbs up the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you so choose to. We'll be over there on Tofu Alley later. Thank you guys once again for believing in what we're trying to do. Once again, I do not know if this video is going to be monetized. They already put it in the yellow, so feel free to show a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Take care, everybody. Bye, y'all.